What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. So we have another one of these Mike Tyson vapes. This is my second one. I had the apple gummies. Go watch that review if you're interested in that one. This one is going to be the apple Melonberry, 7,000 puffs. Comes with a charger. Every one of these comes with a free charger. 15 milliliters of e-juice. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means, for a reference point, basically the reason they're listing the juices more prominently now is because they're rechargeable. Back in the day when you had like air bars and puff bars and whatever else, go look through all my reviews, I've done a ton of them. It didn't really matter so much how much juice was in it, because once the battery died, which the batteries weren't very big anyway, it just totally went kaput, even with flavor left. So now, like for instance, the Elf bars, they only contain, off the top of my head, I want to say about 10% or maybe 9% actually. I'll have to go check, or go double check for me. So this being 15, you actually might get close to the 7,000 puffs, right? So with the Elf bar, they'll advertise 5,000 puffs, but because of the juice content, you never actually get 5,000 puffs. No matter how many times you recharge, you can recharge that battery 15 times. Once that flavored juice runs out, you're done. Whereas this one, these actually, I can say, these actually do last a while, and the flavor stays prominent. So really, that's the reason I gave it another shot. So far, it's been really good. The device has like a rubbery plastic texture. It's like rubber on the outside, plastic on the inside. It's got good grip. The mouthpiece is a really comfortable silicone. So whoever's running this brand, they're doing good so far. So anyway, in terms of the flavor, let's give it a shot. I'll tell you guys my honest thoughts. I'll give it a scale of 1 to 10. Let's go for it. Apple melon, by the way, if I didn't say that. I'm sorry, apple melon berry. Apple melon berry. These are, whoever's running this Mike Tyson brand, I'm telling you guys, the pull, which is the amount of smoke you get off of a hit, can vary depending on how the mouthpiece is set up, how the coil is set up inside. The pull on this one is perfect. I will never go back to Elf bar again. I don't like the pull on Elf bars, and they also, for some reason, I don't know what chemicals they put in those things, because every brand does different chemicals inside, and we don't really know the full extent of the chemicals inside. That's just a fact. They're not FDA approved. They haven't been through any kind of inspection process, really. We don't know what's inside, you know, kind of like with MDMA versus methadone, you know. You could, or sassafras, you can say they have a similar feeling, but in all actuality, there's different chemicals in sass and there's different chemicals in MDMA. So same thing with the vapes, different brands and things like that. We don't know what goes inside. We really don't. They're not very clear with that. But I will say this vape hits good. The pull is very good. The taste is really good. I'm a big fan of melon, okay? Anytime you add melon in a vape, I'm usually a big fan of it. It's not too sweet. It's not too, you know, sour, whatever you want, whatever opposite of sweet is. It's like right at that perfect middle ground for me. So I really like melon flavors. You can't really taste the apple much on this at all. It's very much a melon-centric flavor, which for me, that's fine. Although, as a recommendation, if anyone from Mike Tyson is listening, because this is not sponsored, I would say to one of their reps, if they ask me a question, what can we do to improve? What kind of flavors would you like to see? I'll say you're doing really well with your vapes. However, one thing the market, in my humble opinion, is sorely lacking is a straight apple ice flavor that's good. The only one I've ever tried, ever, out of any vape brand that was apple ice that was really good, had a good pull, lasted a long time, came with a charger as well, but even without a charger, any of them, was Quiz. And you can't find those in the US anymore. The only closest one I found was in Guatemala somewhere. Like, crazy. I don't know why can't Quiz be imported into the US? It's weird, but they have the best Apple Ice flavor on the market. So that's the only thing I would recommend is, I'm a big Apple Ice guy. I think it's a perfect flavor for a vape. So if they can nail an Apple Ice flavor, because they have Apple gummies too. I did the review on that one. But if they can nail an Apple Ice flavor, I think they would dominate the market with that. But having said that, this Apple Melonberry is really good. It does have my recommendation. I give it an 8 out of 10. Anyway, thanks guys for watching the review. Please subscribe if you've never been here. Give me a like. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried any of the Mike Tyson flavors? What would you recommend me to try next? I heard frozen banana is really good. I heard frozen grape was good. I don't know. There's a ton of flavors. I heard cool mint was good. Anyway, let me know, guys. Really appreciate your viewership as always, and I'll talk to you guys later.